You are not a criminal. Go to court and prove it. Okay? You forfeited $460K in the US drug case, Madam P. Who is she talking about? Probably the president. A political commentator has sparked widespread reactions after sharing a strong and emotional critique of the Nigerian government, raising concerns about justice, accountability, and fairness in the country. According to reports, Mamapee openly criticized President Bola Ahmed Tinubu over the ongoing detention and legal proceedings involving Omoyele Sowore, drawing attention to what she described as inconsistencies in the application of justice. But they have released Sowore now. Speaking about the situation, she questioned the government's moral authority to pursue certain legal actions, while other unresolved allegations involving powerful figures remains unaddressed. Okay, but I know that they've released Sowore already. Christiana says, chuckles, Madam, looking for relevance. Everybody that talks is looking for relevance to you. I beg all of you should go and sit down one place. Everybody that talks is looking for relevance, Amos says, Madam P, you must be very stupid and senseless. Why are you insulting her? Why must you people insult? I don't understand. Where were you in 2022 when this issue came during campaign, to the extent that Atiku went to Chicago to investigate this issue and many other things concerning Tinubu, but the judgment favors Tinubu because he's the one in charge of the court, so the judgment will favor him. You are filled hopefully because Tinubu is going to win the presidential election again come 2027. Okay, let's wait and see. As Christian says, please let me ask this question once again. Is it Peter B that called Bola Ahmed Tinubu a criminal and thief, or Omoyele Sowore a Yoruba man? Why bringing Obi into this matter? Who forfeited $460K in the USA instead of going to jail for trafficking hard drugs? Peter Obi or Tinubu? How about forged certificates of the NYSC, Chicago University, Government College Ibadan? Who did all of those things? He's your president now. It is well, Oguna says selective justice. The real culprits are allowed to stay in government while pursuing shadows. We must call a spade a spade. Indeed. Ishola says someone went to America to seek for evidence against our honorable president. He came back with empty hands and won lawful. One so kiri. It is well. Ishola says, Madam P, this for body, busy body. Okay. Adamu says, well done, Madam. Thank you for reminding us about this, our so-called president. His criminal records abroad. Noted we will remember it when casting our votes. At Habame says, rubbish, Madam P talking from my anus as always. Okay. Visa says, it's only in this country when you call a thief. Some of idiots will start defending him. No be small. Woe unto a man that will hide under a crime and still call it good thing. I have seen brothers and fellow idiotic beings supporting him with their useless toilets and dirty mouths on what was obvious. Nothing stops God Almighty from punishing people with 38 strokes of cane, and I'll be there counting it till it is completed. Nonsense. Akodi said this is one of the mad people Peter Obi they take advice from. How? So the person you accuse is the one who should go to court, not you that is accusing the person. You can't be believing in Peter Obi and get brain. Or the same way you can't be believing in Tinubu and have brain. In fact, all of you that are supporting Tinubu, you are brainless, daft, olodo, mumu. As Andrew says, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has more than 1 million cases that can be filed against him to bar him from contesting 2027 election. The opposition should be up and doing to file and bring up those cases against him. At Bandele says, old story, he failed in 2023, again CZ on arrival. Okay, he failed in 2023, but he might actually work in 2027. People should just wait and see. Olivia says, the president called that President Tinubu should go to court to clean himself of allegations of criminality against him should not come as a surprise. No doubt God has helped him to become president, but any attempt to wanting to hide under immunity clause to cover his atrocities may spell his doom. As Abam says, they started it by disturbing opposition parties with registering them as if they don't have dirty secrets too. Plenty dirty secrets. Peter A says, as a good citizen of Nigeria, you can sue him in any of the courts on this as you already have the facts and evidence. No come social media to disturb us again. If you can't sue him, please. Okay. Tinubu says the problem is that our constitution is not protected. The institutions that should uphold it are hungry for quick cash and greed. Judiciary and police are 100% under the control of the executive. So what is independent about their functions? Judges receiving classifications, and how can they interpret the law after accepting anything unacceptable? Why is Tinubu via Wike so keen about judges and INEC? Nigeria is becoming a gangster state. Becoming. Only tough people speak. Executive maneuvering. Oliver says she may be right, but can any leader go to US to verify? Wakili says that thing is smelling on someone's head. What was that thing? Odibe says truth is always constant, like the Northern Star. America is a developed country and their press is not like ours. If it is true that someone forfeited that huge amount of money and people try to cover up, then we are in for a long zombie economy. At Benga says, thank God for President Tinubu that he's a man of peace. You hear this, man? You hear this, man? He's a man of peace. If not, someone like you would have to beg for freedom. Did anyone in your community attain the position of Tinubu in education before he ventures into politics? For someone to me, a mobile oil treasurer, is it with your father's certificate that he has been used, or you think he was with Obi that is using 4 different names to tender certificate and also lock up in US airports? Shameless generation. You are part of the shameless generation, Benga Omenyinka. You are talking rubbish. Which level of education did he attain? If he attained a level of education that is so big, he should be proud to show it off. Where is it? Somebody that is even using somebody's name. That name gone, is it his own? The Tinubu Bola Ahmed, is it his own? You should go and sit down, be talking rubbish there. Mother Shuri says, Madam P, write it down. You will suffer for all abusing president you are doing. Mark it. Mark it down. If you think you're wide on internet, since that is how Yusufu are doing activities, you hear all what you are saying in her mouth. Listen, they talk. Just they talk rubbish. Oludo. If I said if I were sure as a journalist living in the United States, I will make sure I dig out all his criminal past case by paying an investigator to dig out his past criminal. But that's the difference between the US and Nigerians. They don't take bribes. You can't pay just anybody just because you want to get information. Probably is a close, secret, confidential thing. So they won't release it no matter how much you pay them. That's why they are better than us. That's why they are better than us. Anthony says, professional drug baron. Attorney member said, that is how Nigeria has turned into. It is well. Now, listen, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.